Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another video.
In this video, we are doing something new.
As you guys can see,
We are in the
VR world and with real money, of course. So we are in the virtual world trading with real money.
So it's kinda like new thing, as you guys can see.
And as you guys can see,
I'm here in the virtual space.
And as you guys can see the stars and the nebula I think that's called the Northern Lights. Not nebula, yeah. That's a Northern Lights, and this one too.
A beautiful
Plant, I guess so, yeah. So let's get started in this virtual world.
And let's make some real money, so let's get started.
As you guys can see, I've placed a trade right here. As you guys can see, I placed a trade right here.
Using my secret trading strategy, which I'm going to be
revealing in this video.
And I'm going to explain
every single detail about this strategy.
In this video and in my next video.
And maybe some part it in my Telegram.
So if you want to learn this trading strategy completely, make sure to watch this video completely and join our Telegram group. The link will be in the description.
And this trade will be a win.
I can guarantee that,
because I'm using my trading strategy that has a very high win rate. And as you guys can see, we have won this trade right here.
And in this video,
I'm gonna be explaining every
single detail about this trading strategy, how you can use it, and how can you make money with it.
So let's get started.
So as you guys can see,
I don't use any indicators, only using trading chart. I just trade with
the naked candles, and I analyze the candles. See the market reaction and the candlestick pattern, and ICT concepts and some smart money concept.
I just use those and
you know on the basis of that, and I make decent money, as you guys can see.
And sometime I like to use this indicator called RSI.
You can find this indicator in the indicators section right here.
And I use the basic. And I use the default settings for the RSI and it works quite well with the 1 minute time frame. So you can just set it up and forget about it.
And now you might
ask, what strategy am I using exactly? So the strategy is quite simple.
I just use projection.
I just zoom out in the market and analyze the market that I'll be teaching you
in this video and in couple of my other videos
and in Telegram.
And you can ask me any doubt if you have on. And you can ask many down if you have any on the Telegram. The link will be in the description.
So I'll be explaining how to analyze the marketing and
the analyst behind my trades in this video. So make sure you stick
till the end so that you don't miss any part of this video.
So as you guys can see,
we have won one trade
in the beginning of this trading Saturday. So as you guys can see right here,
we are in an option, and since we are in an option,
you only want to go one objection trade.
But since we saw a big wake right here,
it says that
we saw some rejections from the sellers. And then after we saw some rejection from the sellers,
that there were too big. There were two red candles that shows that the market sentiment is bearish. And we are also seeing some
bearish pressure from here.
But if you're not sure about any trade, you can just go for an update and you can just lower your trading risk
and enter the trade.
And why do you
guys think that I've entered in this trade? So the analysis behind this trade is quite simple. As you guys can see, if we draw a line,
we
are in an option.
And after an option,
we saw a big wick that shows that there was some bearish momentum. And there's some British pressure in the market.
After that, we saw some retracement. And after that retracement,
As you guys can
in
see,
this zone, every candle has a wick. Every single candle. So the wick shows that the bullish
sentiment and this zone is quite strong, as you guys can see.
And this week is the lowest week of these all. So that shows that the market
Grab some liquidity from here,
that we can make a new higher high. And that's what we did. And we went to it and up. Direction trade. And we won it. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying, yes.
It could have made it red candle. We could have lost the trade.
But the thing is that, as you guys know, the trading is a game of probability and possibilities. The best trader in the market understand this, and they use data-driven strategies. And always go for an high probability change. So if you just go for high probability church all the time,
I'm quite sure that you might
not be able to be profitable one day. You will be profitable
in long term
if you calculate your total loss and your total profit over a span of a month or something. You will see that you are in a profit if you only use high. If you only take high probability setups,
like I'm teaching here.
Plus, as you guys can see, that the market, the RSI is also in overboard
position for quite a long period of time.
So as you guys can see, here where we just entered for our objection trade, the market was not in the overboard
position, and it was a little bit, and it was slightly down.
So that means that it's a good point to enter, because this week was the lowest week of all these weeks. So if this week was the lowest week of all these weeks, that means that the next candle can go up and we can easily make some money.
So I hope you understand
the analysis behind the trade. It was quite simple. And if you have an in-doubt question,
feel free to ask me in the DMs on the Telegram or
the Instagram. The link will be in the description. Now let's move on to our next trade. So as you guys can see, here's some people who would have gone with a down direction turn, but I didn't. Went with an down direction turn.
Because as you guys can see, this candle
had an FG. If you don't know what an FG is, so an FG is a fair value gap. But it's a gap
between the previous
candle's high and the next candle's low. So from here to here, there was an
effusion from
this point to this point. There was a FG, and the market tried to cover up the FG. And when the market cover up the FG, you guys can see this long week. The long week shows us that there is some bearish sentiment in the market, and since it ended as a red candle, it shows indecisiveness in the market.
So you don't wanna
enter when it's indecisiveness in the market.
You just wanna enter,
and there is a high probability set up for you to enter. And for that, you will need to differentiate the lower probability setup like this one with a high probability set up like our previous trade. So yes, we would have wanted this trade, but it would have been a little bit risky.
So you don't want to take any risky trades.
You just want to take high probability trades, which most of the time you are going to win. I'm not saying you're going to win every single day. I'm just saying if you trade like 5 days out of 7, you're gonna win in 3 or 4 days. So overall, you will be in profit for the week. So I'm just saying that if you just keep following this, you will be profitable, okay? And don't worry, I have more examples on this channel. If you just look my other videos, it's all about how to trade with projects and how do you analyze the naked market without using any indicator. So you can definitely check that out and be more profitable. So let's move on to our next trade. So as you guys can see,
we are here waiting for some rejection or some or some sign that the market will reverse from this point.
If the market reverse from this point,
We will just go for an up direction trade.
which I think that this trade is looking good for. And I'm gonna go with an up direction trade, which I've entered.
And this one is also a high probability trade because, as you guys can see, an uptrend. And after that uptrend, there was a little bit of retracement, but it didn't break the previous. Although
Which is not considered as a change of character. If you don't know what change of
character is,
you can check on my other videos. What I'll explain in the next video.
and after that, the market
Went kind of little
bit of a sideways, and after that
it went as high as the previous high.
and we saw some rejects, and we
Saw some retracement, and we also saw some rejection.
and after covering up the refugee, we
Saw a green candle we show, which shows us the bearish momentum, and that fire entered.
a 1 minute trade and that's why it is also a high profile to trade.
But the main part,
When you are trading like this with some high
probable to trade as you guys can,
when this trade, you also want to look up in the sky.
and wait for a shooting star. And when you see a shooting star like that one,
You just want to wish
the God that,
you win your next hyperwall to trade.
and if you wish successfully, with a shooting star, from a shooting star, you will win.
The trades like I did right here.
And it's just simple. Strategy, just simple strategy.
That you guys can use. The price action is a simple strategy that,
You guys can use with the RSI right here.
as you guys can see,
Just use RSI.
and the price action, and that's all you need for being profitable.
And that's it, like just learn the price action, the smart money concept, the ICD concept, the candlestick patrons, and the market psychology.
That's all there is to it. Just look for high probability trades, just enter.
You're gonna win most of the time. And overall, you are going to be profitable.
Trading is not like you have to make money every day. You just have to make money and cover up your losses.
You just need to make more money. Then you lose. That's just trading, so now you are profitable.
Congratulations.
And by the way, I also share trades like.
And by the way,
I also share the trades I take in my personal trading session.
and my Telegram group, so you guys can use the signals that I share while I'm trading, so that you guys can also make money with me. And if you guys are busy and cannot take trading sessions or cannot follow text signals, you can also
Copy us in social trading. So if you don't know what social trading is,
so it's a feature in the pocket option which lets you copy another person's trade with any percentage. So let's say that I place a trade with $100
and you copy me, and you copy me with 5%. So a $5 trade will be placed in your
account.
even if you're offline.
It will copy every single trade that I will place, and if I win the $100 trade, you will also win the $5 trade.
And you can copy
Any percentage from 1 to 100%.
So if you're copying like 1%,
and I'm taking a trade for $100,
a $1 trade will be placed in your account.
and if you're copying 100%, so what?
So whatever is my trade amount,
It will be copied in your account. But make sure you have enough balance too, to copy me on the pocket option.
so you can also do that.
Just DM me on the Tell You I'm on the Instagram.
I'll see you there. And that's it. You can trade like this on your own. If you just learn the price
Action, and you will be profitable. That's it for this video for this
VR trading session.
in with the northern light and some beautiful lamps and some beautiful plant over there. With real money in the virtual world. We made some real money in the virtual world. So that's literally it.
And make sure to join us on the Telegram.
And if you want more videos that can help you with your trading
Journey and make you profitable.
and give you more experience how to analyze the market, check out this video on your screen.
And I'll see you guys in the